Okay, you know, we look at this influx of violence, right? And like Tamika said, the chicken's coming home to roost, and we've been saying what was going to happen. What do you think is the major cause, and how should they be attacking it?
Well, first of all, you know, I want to salute to you, Sister Tamika, and to my brother Mysonne. You know, when you sit back here and you're in spaces with the both of you, there is a conscious awareness that I hold on to from both of you guys, right? Because there's a consistency in the way that you do this work. To my sister Theresa, always salute you, sis, just for what you're doing now. Because I think, as you talked about that, when Malcolm talked about the chickens coming home to roost, we are here now, right? We're hearing hens beep and, you know, the roosters crowing, right? That's what's going on right now. And so in my experience and in my work, and I go back to Brother A.T. Mitchell, who, when we started doing some stuff way back, and we had these sites that were being evaluated and researched to come up with systems to address gun violence, I think the way that my brain always works about this is the compartmentalization of what's actually happening. There's two pieces to this, right? You have this national piece where gun laws need to be changed, policies need to be uplifted, you know, marginalization of people needs to be definitely destroyed. And then you have, on a local level, where there's a need for involvement. So when we just talked about Mysonne, when you talked about the work that we've been doing, Marisa and you and Tamika and a bunch of other folks, it's about consistency. It's about consistency in the way that you lead. It's about consistency in the way that you address problems. Too often, what we do as a city is we run for the newest and latest thing, right? Not looking at what has worked really in the past and sticking with it. You can't have a cookie cutter approach to gun violence. You cannot, right? Because there's levels to this madness. Like I said, I was telling Tamika last night, there's levels to this shit, if I can cuss. Can I say cuss words? Because LTTS, right? It's my acronym that I made up. There's levels to this shit. And so too often what happens is that, you know, you have people who want to be in the front, but there's work that needs to be done behind. And I think when we talk about what's the approaches and what we need to do, I think we need to seriously evaluate who's doing work, right? Understand that we each have a role in this work. There is some that's going to fight from a macro level, and there's those that are going to fight from the inside on the street level, which is a lot of what CMS is doing. But addressing it comes from both angles. It just can't be one solution. And I think that's what people are trying right now, is just one approach. And I think Malcolm's quote of the chicken coming home to roost, we will be roosting for quite some time if we don't look at the multiple levels to gun violence.